If you ask me, that is more than 4,000 potential lines of investigation right there. Wyden, here's what it says. Treasury's Epstein file details 4,725 wire transfers. Let me repeat that. 4,725 wire transfers, adding up to nearly $1.1 billion flowing in and out of just one of Jeffrey Epstein's bank accounts. If you ask me, that is more than 4,000 potential lines of investigation right there. Hundreds of millions more flowed through other accounts. $1.1 billion of wire transfers, dude. Do you understand what my interest is in the Jeffrey Epstein stuff? That's just one of his bank accounts, man. Do you understand why this is not normal? But the very fact that we don't know how he made his money to this day, and he had 1 billion going back and forth. 1 billion going back and fucking forth through just one of his accounts. He was just a financier, bro. No, he wasn't. He was not. He was not a financier. Do you know what Jeffrey Epstein was doing? What was his job? What was Jeffrey Epstein's job? What required him to have 4,000 plus wire transfers on one account, on his business account? What was the goods and services that the LLC of Jeffrey Epstein, what was the goods and services that he provided? That the answer to that question, unironically, is part of what people want to know. The reason why I asked you that question is because if you had the answer to that question that no one else has, seemingly, you'd be a unique person. That is literally what Senator Ron Wyden of Oregon, the Oregonian senator, is unironically talking about in the floor of the Senate right now. That's normal. Like, this dude is straight up being like, this is abnormal. We don't even know how he made any of his money. Perhaps we should shine some light on this. That's 4,000 different wire transfers that we could potentially investigate to uncover how Jeffrey Epstein made his money. What were the illicit dealings? Was he money laundering Epstein by wealthy individuals for what services and goods rendered? We do not know. And payments to numerous women, the senator's office found. Epstein was arrested in 2019 on federal sex trafficking charges. You have a sitting senator on the floor of the Senate being like, this is suspicious. We need to shed more light on this. Where is the discovery? We need to investigate all of these wire transfers. And you got a 26-month chatter in here being like, nah, dude, that shit ain't weird at all.